The Honda City needs no introduction in India. It is one of the longest nameplates running in the country, and the current generation, it's been around since 2020. Now it has been updated for 2026, and here's everything that you need to know about it. Now before I tell you what's new in terms of design, let me tell you that Honda is positioning this new and updated City as more sharpened version of it. They're talking more about performance and how it is good to drive and more involving than before, and that is seen in the design. Now before I talk about all the changes inside and out about the new City, there are a few important news announcements that Honda has given us. Now firstly, there are 6 new car launches that Honda is planning to bring to India. Apart from that, they have also confirmed the introduction of international nameplates that are already on sale internationally into the Indian market. Apart from that, they are looking at double-digit growth in this financial year courtesy of all these new launches. And apart from the Honda City, today we have the India debut of the Honda ZR-V, part of the new model offensive. Now we have done a separate detailed walk-around video of the ZR-V, so do check out that video on our channel. Now if you're familiar with the Honda's new design language, take a look at the new Prelude that's making some noise in the international market. It is the Sportier coupe that you can buy in the international market right now, and the same Sportier DNA is seen in the new City's design. The headlamps, they are now sleeker. They have eyebrows for the daytime running lights, and now there's a connected daytime running lights that runs across the face. This new grille, it's sharper, sleeker, and the Honda logo is now positioned on top. Even the lower down bumper, it is more aggressive than before. You have this specially sculpted design on either end, and you have this face which is now more sportier. It is made to look sharper than before. As I said earlier, Honda is calling this new design sharpened. Moreover, this bi-LED projector headlamps, it comes as standard across the range. Now there are no changes to the dimension, everything remains the same, but what you get is a new paint job. You get this all black paint scheme for the first time in Honda City. It looks more aggressive, especially when combined with this aggressive design language that they've inculcated with this new one. Now the 16-inch alloy wheels still remains the same. They haven't grown in size, but it gets aero design with dual paint finish. It looks quite aggressive. Then you move to the back, and there are more things to like about it. Firstly, the tail lamp design, it remains the same signature, but you get clear lens now, which gives it that boy racer type effect. Moreover, lower down the bumper, you get this more creases, cuts and diffusers, which elevates its sportier stance. Now earlier diffusers used to have that canards type design. This one has more race car like. Overall, this rear design, it definitely looks more aggressive, more sportier. The entire Honda City, it has gotten sportier. But what's your opinion about this new design? Let us know your opinion in the comments. And then we come to the cabin, where there are 2 major changes. Firstly, the entire cabin layout, it remains unchanged. You have the same dial on the center, same gear lever design, same center console, the steering wheel is the same, the buttons on it remains the same. Even that digital analog combination of the driver's display, it remains unchanged. Now what has changed is this. This is a bigger 10.1-inch touchscreen, which looks more aftermarket because I think it is aftermarket. It has been stacked upon removing the oldest unit. Now it has a slightly better interface, but I wish it had an even more better interface, because today, in today's day and age, the touchscreen, they're getting more intuitive, more colorful, and they have better UI. This one, in typical Honda fashion, has the same basic user interface. Now the second bigger or major change comes in the form of the inclusion of seat ventilation. Now the seats in the Honda City, firstly, they are very comfortable, large, very suitable for long distances, but the one thing that they missed out previously was seat ventilation. Now that has been added. However, they could have also done with electronic adjustments, especially for the front 2 seats. Apart from those 2 major changes, I also noticed one more thing. You had this button previously, but this button on the stock, it used to activate the blind spot monitor or the camera on the left side ORVM. Now this one, it gets a 360-degree camera for the first time, a very welcome addition. However, when you do press it, the touchscreen, which is again, as I said, not that great compared to the rivals, even the camera projection isn't half as good. It could do with better quality, better projection, HDness, or even how everything is projected overall, because stitching the 4 camera angle into one comprehensive image, it's not executed that well. Now things at the back, they are exactly the same. You still get fixed headrest, but as I mentioned earlier in the previous review that you don't need adjustable headrest because these seats are one of the best in business. It's very comfortable, especially for longer runs, and you can actually spend hours and hours behind over here being chauffeured around. Now the changes include a USB Type-C, a modern upgrade for the rear passengers. Apart from that, even the wireless charger which was placed for the phone in a weird angle into the center console has moved towards the armrest. There's also a USB Type-C port up front. There's also an ambient lighting inclusion, but that's only on the dashboard, and there's only one specific area only. The rest of the cabin doesn't get an ambient lighting, which could have been a welcome addition if Honda had added it. The elements on the cabin hasn't changed, but one thing has changed, which I should have mentioned when I was inside, that earlier you used to get a beige theme for the entire cabin. Now you get ivory, which is basically white. Now this white leather interior, it is going to get dirty pretty soon. Now apart from that, the powertrain, that has remained unchanged. You get the same 1.5 liter IV Tech, which is really good to drive. You get either a manual or a CVT automatic. Apart from that one petrol engine, you can have the new City in the same strong hybrid avatar, which also gives you the electric CVT with the one of the best mileage in the segment of around 27 kmpl. Power output remains unchanged. No changes in the ground clearance, no changes in the powertrain hardware or the oily bits. You also used to get the ADAS, the Honda sensing that they call it. You used to get level 2 ADAS both with manual and automatic. That continues as well. You still continue to get ADAS. No changes or no advancement in the ADAS either. Standard warranty of 3 years and unlimited kilometers, apart from the extended warranty of 7 years unlimited kilometers, that remains. But with this update, the hybrid system, it gets 5 years and 1 lakh kilometers of standard warranty on the hybrid system. The lithium-ion battery, it gets a separate 8 years and 1,60,000 kilometers of warranty by the car maker. And lastly, the pricing. With the update, Honda hasn't changed the starting price. It still starts at 11.99 lakh rupees ex-showroom. But there are two changes in terms of the variants. Now, you don't get a VX mid-spec variant, and you get an addition of ZX Plus range-topping version. Now, the pricing are on your screen both for petrol and the hybrid, but that's everything that you need to know about the new Honda City. What do you think about it? What are your opinions about this one compared to its direct rivals, the Hyundai Verna, the Volkswagen Virtus, and even the Skoda Slavia? Would you prefer this over that, or do you have some reserves about this new City? What could have changed? What could have been added? Let us know your opinion in the comment section below. And that's all from me in this video. This is Bilal signing off. Until next time.